Forget traps. Forget poison. Forget waking up at 2 a.m. because something just scurried across your floor. In this video, you're going to learn how to turn your yard and even your house into a mouse-repelling fortress using plants. Yep, beautiful, fragrant, totally natural plants that mice absolutely hate. We're talking the top 5 plants that send rodents packing, where to plant them for maximum impact, scent-boosting hacks to turn your garden into a no-mouse zone, what plants to avoid because some are basically a free buffet, and how to seal the deal so they never come back. By the end, you'll know exactly how to mouse-proof your property an eco-friendly and way more stylish way. And the best part? You don't have to do it alone. Our AI gardening app from strongecho.com will help you know what to plant, when to water it, and how to keep it all thriving. So smash that like button, drop a comment with your mouse horror story, and let's dive into the plants that make mice say, nope, not today. Because remember, you can grow it. Let's go. Chapter 1. Peppermint. Nature's mouse maze. Mice hate peppermint more than toddlers hate bedtime. The menthol hits their tiny rodent noses like tear gas at a rave. It disrupts their scent trails, overwhelms their nervous system, and makes your home smell like a fancy spa instead of a pest party. Where to plant it? Use it as a living barrier. Plant along walkways, home foundations, or right under windows. Put potted peppermint near doors, garages, or sheds. Even grow it indoors on a sunny windowsill. Stylish and savage. Tips: crush the leaves regularly to release those minty oils. The stronger the scent, the stronger the repelling power. Use clippings indoors. Toss them in closets, drawers, under sinks, or near baseboards. Want to go next level? Soak the leaves in water overnight and spray the liquid around problem areas. Mistakes to avoid. Don't let peppermint take over. It spreads faster than a conspiracy theory. Use containers or edge barriers to keep it in check. Needs full to partial sun, too much shade, and it'll pout like a house cat. Chapter 2. Lavender. Mice just can't handle the calm. Lavender smells like peace, calm, and overpriced essential oils. To mice, it smells like GTFO. The sharp, floral aroma messes with their sense of direction and comfort. They hate it. You love it. Everyone wins. Except mice. Where to plant it? Create lavender borders around patios, walkways, and garden beds. Line it near entrances or windows. Bonus move: dry lavender bundles and hang them inside closets, attics, and pantries. Tips: loves full sun and well-drained soil. Treat it like a sunbathing influencer. Use gravel mulch to keep its base dry. Prune after flowering to keep it bushy and blooming. Mistakes to avoid: overwatering. Lavender wants its roots dry. Soggy soil is a one-way trip to fungal sadness. Don't overcrowd. It needs airflow to avoid rot and disease. Chapter 3. Rosemary. The fragrant force field. Rosemary is the herb that does it all. It flavors your roast potatoes and repels mice with its intense piney scent. Think of it like a spiky, fragrant wall of not today rodents. Where to plant it? Plant as a hedge along walls or fences. Pot it and place near kitchen entrances, basement vents, or anywhere mice might sneak in. Indoors, a rosemary topiary is both cute and tactical. Tips: needs 6-8 hours of sun. Treat it like your sun-loving Italian uncle. Well-draining soil is a must. Sandy or rocky soil, even better. Let soil dry between waterings. Rosemary fears soggy feet. Mistakes to avoid: don't over-fertilize. That weakens the aroma and makes the plant floppy. Avoid humid, enclosed spaces. This herb likes it dry, breezy, and Mediterranean. Chapter 4. Marigolds. The bloom that says back off. Marigolds are bold, bright, and smell like, well, not great. And that's exactly why mice, and many insects, hate them. The pungent, musky scent acts like a warning flare. One sniff and mice are like, no thanks, I'll find a less toxic Airbnb. Where to plant it? Surround your veggie garden with a marigold force field. Plant along walls, decks, and foundation gaps. Pop them in pots and line your porch, garage, or shed. Tips: deadhead regularly to keep blooms coming. Water at the base. Marigolds hate soggy leaves. Pair with herbs like basil and mint for an extra pest-repelling combo. Mistakes to avoid: don't overwater. These are drought-tolerant and prefer dry feet. Needs full sun. Shade turns them sad and spindly. Chapter 5. Garlic, the nuclear option. Garlic isn't just for fending off vampires and awkward first dates. It's a potent, natural deterrent for mice, too. The sulfur-rich compounds released as it grows, and when it's crushed, make rodents regret their entire life path. Where to plant it? Edge your garden beds with garlic rows. Plant near cracks in patios or at the base of home siding. Indoor hack: crush a few cloves and wrap them in cheesecloth. Place in mouse hotspots. Tips: plant garlic in fall before the first frost. Needs loose, well-drained soil and full sun. Harvest in midsummer and let dry in a cool spot. Then, use it in your kitchen and your anti-mouse toolkit. Mistakes to avoid: don't plant too shallow. Bulbs need depth to grow strong. Don't crowd the cloves. Air circulation matters. Chapter 6. Mouse-proof plant placement strategy, aka rodent chess. Listen, planting peppermint is great, but if you tuck it behind your shed next to your gnome collection, don't be surprised when a mouse moonwalks across your kitchen. You've got to think like a mouse. And mice are lazy. They want fast food, not a full jungle gym of deterrents. Here's how to outsmart them. Create a living fence with deterrent plants around the perimeter of your house, shed, or garage. Think of it like a no mice allowed hedge. Double up at entry points: windowsills, door frames, crawl spaces, dryer vents. This is prime real estate and for sneaky rodents. Layer your defenses: peppermint at the base, lavender on top, garlic near the corners. Make it a sensory minefield. Inside the house, place small pots of deterrent herbs in the pantry, under sinks, laundry rooms, or any suspicious dark corners that scream mouse Airbnb. Use dried sachets near dishwashers, furnaces, and basement walls. Bottom line, you're not just planting, you're building a rodent-proof strategy. Treat your yard like a medieval castle. Your plants are the moat. The mice, the invading army, and you, the eco-friendly warlord. Chapter 7. Scent boost hacks. Supercharging the smell barrier. Your plants are doing their job, but if you want to go from mice are uncomfortable to mice are calling a realtor, you've got to boost that botanical stink. Because mice don't just dislike these smells, they fear them. Time to weaponize that. DIY scent spray. Throw peppermint or rosemary leaves into boiling water like a witch making rodent-repelling soup. Let it steep overnight, then pour into a spray bottle. Spray along baseboards, entryways, under appliances, anywhere they like to party. Sachet bombs: dried lavender, rosemary, mint, garlic peels. Stuff them into mesh bags or old socks. Drop them in drawers, closets, cabinets, and behind the fridge, aka Mouseville. Citrus peels bonus. Mice also hate citrus. Toss some orange or lemon peels into the mix for an extra get lost aroma cocktail. Want to go nuclear? Essential oils. 10 drops of peppermint or clove oil, plus 1 cup water equals instant mouse deterrent grenade. Spray generously. Pro tip: reapply sprays every week, especially after it rains or your toddler dumps juice in the kitchen again. Chapter 8. The plants mice actually love and you should avoid. You're out here planting mouse-fighting warriors. Don't accidentally serve them a buffet on the side. Mice have favorite snacks. They don't need an invitation. If you plant the wrong stuff, they'll RSVP with their entire family. Plants that invite trouble. Sunflowers, gorgeous. Yes, but the seeds are basically mouse caviar. Corn grows tall, drops delicious snacks, and mice will dig tunnels to get to it. Fruit trees, especially if the fruit drops and rots. Hello, all-you-can-eat rodent brunch buffet. Also, bird feeders, ixaws, rodent bait stations. Keep them far from your house or clean up spilled seed regularly. Cleanup is protection. Remove fallen fruit ASAP. Don't leave compost bins open. Store pet food in sealed containers. One peppermint plant won't save you if your yard's a rodent buffet. Cut off their food supply and watch them disappear. Chapter 9. Don't just plant. Seal your cracks, Jack. Let's get real. If you've got holes in your foundation, planting garlic is like putting a doormat in front of a broken front door. Mice can squeeze through holes the size of a pencil. A pencil. So, unless you're running a luxury rodent hotel, let's patch things up. Mouse-proofing checklist. Seal up gaps around utility lines, pipes, air vents, and cable holes with steel wool plus caulk. They hate chewing metal. Install door sweeps and garage seals. Cover attic and crawl space vents with mesh. Check around windows, basement bricks, and anywhere the house creaks at night. Don't skip the roof line. Mice are acrobats. They'll tightrope walk your gutter to get in through the attic. Combine plant power with a sealed fortress, zero mice. Happy house. High five. Bonus, and you'll probably stop losing heat in winter too. Win-win. Chapter 10. Eco-friendly bonus. Why this is way better than traps. Let's take a minute to appreciate the beauty of this strategy. No screams, no gore. No wondering if your kids will find the trap first. Traps are a lot. Snap traps, traumatizing. Poison is dangerous for kids, pets, and local wildlife. Sticky traps so straight up horror films for everyone involved. Plant power, on the other hand, safe for the whole family, smells amazing. Supports pollinators like bees and butterflies. Adds beauty and value to your yard. Helps you grow food, deter pests, and still impress your in-laws. It's natural pest control that works with the earth, not against it. So when your neighbor's still laying out traps, you'll be sipping tea next to your lavender hedge like, mice? Couldn't be me. And there you have it, your ultimate anti-mouse plant squad. No traps, no poison, no midnight rodent drama. Just gorgeous plants pulling double duty as your personal pest control team. So tell me in the comments, which plant are you going to try first? Or better yet, what's the craziest place you've ever spotted a mouse? Winner gets bragging rights and maybe my eternal sympathy. If you want to level up your garden game, whether it's repelling pests, growing herbs, or finally keeping your tomato plants alive, grab the AI gardening app from strongecho.com. It's like having a gardening guru in your pocket, minus the dirt under the fingernails. Because remember, you can grow it. See you next time, preferably without mice.